What's good, y'all? So, a lot of people have been asking me to do some voiceovers on some Apex gameplay, so I'm finally gonna bring it to you guys. I get asked a lot of questions as to what legends are the best legends to use, how am I good at the game, etc., etc. Now, when it comes to how being good at the game, and excuse me for 1 second, this is my first time ever doing this voiceover, so I might not be the greatest, so cut me some slack. All right, so now when it comes to being good at the game, just like with anything in life, man, you gotta it takes time, it takes practice. I've been playing this game for a while, so everything you see me do in this video is from me playing this game and practicing for a very long time. And you can always get better, you can always be better at anything, so I still feel like I can still be a way better player than what I am right now. So, when it comes to picking legends, on which legends you like, me personally, I like a legend who is very mobile. Now, everybody knows my number one baby is Wraith. Now, Wraith doesn't have movement like Valkyrie, Pathfinder, etc. But the way how do you call it? I don't even know if I should say movement, because with Pathfinder you can get to high ground. You can just get to any angle, anywhere that you want to go with Pathfinder. Same with Valkyrie. That's why I really like those legends. Now, when it comes to Wraith, her movement is quick. She has very quick movement. She's a very small character, so her movement is good. But she cannot access high ground. She cannot get to certain type of elevations like Pathfinder and Valkyrie can. This is one of the reasons why I really like Valkyrie, because say I'm shooting at somebody and they laser me and my health is low, I can easily evade them and just go up to high ground and get away from them, and I'm able to heal up. Also, there is just, if you practice with Valkyrie, you can dodge bullets in the air, strafing side to side, just like you do with like Wraith or any other character you play with while you're on the ground, but you can do it in the air while you're getting away. That's one of the reasons why I like Valkyrie. Now, Pathfinder. Pathfinder is the same way. You can grapple to high ground. You can grapple anywhere with Pathfinder. You can create a big distance between you and the enemy when you're fighting. If you get lazy, you need to heal up, whatever the case may be, you can do that. So that's one of the reasons why I like those characters. Now, it also comes down to what type of player are you, and what do I mean by that? So are you the type of player where you, like, say for Call of Duty, so are you the type of player to where you like to run a gun, you like to get in people's faces? Are you more of like the stealthier type? You like to lay back and support? It really just depends on what type of player you are. I get asked this question a lot. Me personally, since old Call of Duty games, or the Call of Duty days, whatever you want to call it, I've always loved the running gun. I like to get in your face, shoot you in your eyeball, and let you know I just did that. That's the type of player I am. So when it comes to the legends I like to play, that's why I like to play Valkyrie. She can easily evade anybody. If I get myself into a dangerous situation, Pathfinder, same thing. I can evade and get out if I need to. Wraith, I can phase out, do what I need to do to get out. Bangalore, same thing. I can shoot smoke down and get out. Plus, she has fast run, so that helps out a lot as well. Now, like if I play with like Crypto, for example, I'm not going to be able to do all the things because he's more of a support character. Same with Lifeline. She doesn't really have any abilities to get out of a fight if you get into a sticky situation to where you're like pinched between multiple teams, or you just need to heal up. So who else is like that? So we got Lifeline, we got Crypto. Fuse is another example. Actually, I guess I can cut Fuse some slack because now his grenades can actually push a team off of you. So I guess Fuse actually makes the cut that he could actually back a team up if you get yourself into a sticky situation and need to get out of it. Another legend that is good for evading is Horizon. Excuse me. She's really good because now that she got the buff, go in the air faster and move faster instead of where it was just super slow. So those are the type of characters I like to play as. I like to be able to evade. If I get myself into a sticky situation, I can get out of that situation and I can dodge those people, you know, and readjust, realign my shots and heal up. Therefore, with characters who are more support characters, you can't do that, because once you're in battle with multiple teams around you, yeah, you know, you might be fucked. Excuse my language. But yeah. So those, what in the world? So those are my type of players that legends I like to play as. So like I said, it really comes down to who you like to play as, what type of player you are. So you got to figure out what type of player you like to be and what type of player you are. Now, like I said, this is my first voiceover, so cut me some slack. I ain't gonna lie, this is very different than doing reaction videos. So I'm just going with the flow, trying to talk to you guys because you guys have been asking me to do voiceover videos for some Apex Legends gameplay. So I'm bringing it to y'all right now. What are some other topics I've been asked to go over? I'm trying to remember because I do not have my email popped up with the questions. For some reason, my phone just went off and my email's not put up anymore. So let me think for a second. Cut me some slack. Enjoy the great gameplay I'm giving you guys. See, as you see, actually, you know what? How about I just cover the game? I was just going off that. You see, all right. So, for example, you see how I have no help from teammates. Shout out to them. There was actually some pretty cool people. There's some cool randoms I played with. Oh, that's another big thing. When you're playing with randoms, you honestly, if I'll say this to anybody who really wants to get good at the game, pick a character for who can evade, who can get out of situations fast, because randoms, more than likely, they won't give you that much help. So you're gonna need somebody to be able to evade and get out, so you can re-heal and keep distance between you and that team. That's why a lot of the top tier players, they like to use Pathfinder. Octane's also another good one because he has super speed. I don't know how I forgot Octane. Octane's a really good. You guys already know I have about 5,000 kills with Octane. Wraith has the most kills. I have over 10K with Wraith. I got about 2,000 with Pathfinder. I'm coming up on 2,000 with Valkyrie because she's just so good. And also, oh, that's another question I get asked a lot. What type of guns do I like to use? What's my setup? What's my loadout? So it really just depends on the season, to be honest, because every season the guns change, they get buffed, they get nerfed, etc., etc. This season, my honest opinion and what I would tell people to use, you see what I'm clapping with right now? EVA 8. I would recommend having an EVA 8 at all times. You guys hear me in stream all the time talking about shotguns. I don't like them in this game. They're very inconsistent except for the EVA 8. Now, sometimes the EVA 8 does hit for 7 damage, but I can tell you this right now. The EVA 8 is far better than the PK, and the EVA 8 is far better than the Mastiff. I don't know how many times I've got bullet registration of 7, 11, 19, and just very low damage. But when people shoot at me with a Mastiff, I go down one shot. Somehow that happens. I think I've been playing this game before it's had seasons, and I'll tell you what, I think I've only one-tapped maybe 1 or 2 people. So that's why I stay away from the shotguns. But I make an exception for the EVA 8 because the EVA 8 is really good. So I would recommend this season. I would recommend having the EVA 8. You can have a carbine, because of the carbine you can have long range on it. You can put it 3 times, 2 times, whatever you like. So that way you have long range with a carbine, and then with the EVA 8 you have really good close range battle. So I would recommend those 2 guns. But my lineups this season, it would either be a carbine EVA 8, or it would be a Volt EVA, or even the Rampage. The Rampage is really good. I wasn't a fan of the Rampage at first, but The Rampage is actually really, really good. I'm actually starting to get a little bit better with it during close range with hip fire. That thing hits like a bus when you're up close in somebody's face. If you hit your shots, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. It's not this game, but it might have been the game before or 2 games before. I knocked somebody in like 3 shots with the hip fire from the Rampage. So that gun is really, really good. I would also recommend that gun. Oh, another good reason why I would recommend using Valkyrie, because no matter where you're at in the game, you could say King's Canyon, you could say Olympus, you could say whatever map you're on, you're never too far out of the circle. Her ultimate ability is so clutch, and it also comes in clutch at the end of games, because sometimes you could be pinched between the last 2 teams or the last team, and then you're able to just fly over them. That's another really good reason why I think Valk's a really good legend to play as. Not only because you have good movement, good strafing abilities to get out of situations, but you're never out of the circle. You can just fly out, as you're about to see right here. You know, we're still in circle in a heat shield, and I'm about to fly us out. So that's another good reason why Valkyrie is so clutch, why I really like Valk. And you see it's only 1 team left, but we can instantly get to the next circle. By the way, this game went by really quick, because I think that, what circle is it? Oh no, it's a 3rd circle, so it's kind of hitting a little hard, not too bad. But we're able to fly all the way out, and then we're able to locate the last team. Oh, that's another good reason why Valk. I really think Valk is one of the top tier legends. She has to be, because she's just so good. And not only that, because in ranked, I don't really do it in pubs. I don't really care about it, but you can also see where the circle ends. So she's really good for multiple things. So if I was to do a list of my top legends that I play with, Wraith would be 1, Valk 2, Octane 3, Path 4th, and 5th would probably go to 5th would probably go to Loba. I haven't played Loba in a while, but I think I got about 1,100 kills with her. So, but she's really good, especially with her clutch ability to be able to loot. I'm sorry, y'all. Dang, I ain't gonna lie. 13 minutes of this voiceover, my voice is starting to go out. It's kind of crazy. But I actually like doing it. It's kind of cool. Like I said, y'all cut me some slack. This is my first ever voiceover video I'm doing for y'all. And if you like it, which you better like this video and support it, alright? Because I'm going to put ads on this. So if y'all really like it, support it. Oh yeah, so you see right here, yeah, that Eva 8 all up in that booty. He didn't know what to do. And you about to really see, alright, yeah, you didn't see that. You didn't see me miss my shots right there, but you saw that knock, right? You saw that knock, right? Yeah, that knock was nasty. The Eva 8 is just too good this season. Bam. Although I hit that kid for 4 damage, I did the damage early, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely recommend the Eva 8 at all times, and then a long range weapon, preferably the carbine, but you can sub that in with a Volt. Like I said, man, this is my first ever voiceover video, so if you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like, drop that sub, turn on the notifications, and hit that like button, alright? Again, I'm going to say it again, hit that like. I'm going to catch you on the next one, 100,000 subscribers this grind time. Let's